July 9th. It's my dad's second birthday. His real birthday is July 19th, but his driver's license says July 9th. I'll explain later. Anyway, we are up here, brand new farm. I've never seen it. We got 80 acres up here around Lamont, up here on the river. It looks pretty good so far. We got corn, we got soybeans out here. We're having to park literally 1.75 miles away from the property. It's so flooded up here. So we're in the big tractor here. Hopefully we won't get stuck in it, but we're going in to plant some late soybeans. We got a ton of water, a ton of rain. Corn right here, I bet you that corn right there is 8 foot anyway. Maybe some of it 9. So definitely for Oklahoma, that's big time. So hopefully we have a couple big deer on this farm and other farms as well, but we haven't got a camera out really. We had some out just from turkey season, but other than that, we haven't done anything here. So these will be our first cameras we're putting out July 9th. We're going to do some different techniques today, putting them up a little higher in the trees. Anyway, see what we got. The stealth cameras are rocking. It's the best year I think they've ever had as far as just the new stuff. They've been awesome throughout the years, but it's just unbelievable how they every year get so much better and just bring out so much new stuff. I mean, this revolver video camera is so cool. But man, look at the corn, guys. Don't tell them what's laying up here. Feels like we're in Iowa, doesn't it? Mm-hmm.
Been here 5 minutes. Chancey's stuck. It's a good start. A really good start. So we're gonna pull him out real quick. Yeah, it's a swamp out here. Had some rain. Okay.
All right, guys, we are out kind of testing one of our theories here. So we're planting late beans. We've got a lot of rain here in Oklahoma. We're in northern Oklahoma, and we basically mowed this. We're gonna plant it and then spray it. I don't know, probably 3 to 4 acres, I'd guess, maybe a bump more, I don't know. But we're just on 80 acres here. First time I've seen the property, but I bet you there's a big deer around. Lots of corn around. There is a little bit of soybeans. I ain't seen a lot, so I bet you we could maybe draw some. So let's get it in the ground. We had to pull Chancey out, or we had already been done.
I'll throw the drone up just so you can kind of visualize this property. It's 80 acres right here in northern Oklahoma, and it's kind of one of those places is like in the perfect spot. It's not like we don't have a ton of timber like big timber, but you can see how grown up it is in here. A bunch of small trees, a bunch of tall grass. These deer can just lay in here. There's big timber to the south. There's Big Timber to the north, and then there's the Salt Fork River is right here to the east. And I'm just telling you, I'm very, very excited about this spot. I know there's got to be a couple big deer hopefully walking around out here. Jeff is in the tractor getting drilling some, no-tilling some beans in the ground. I think it's around 5 acres or so, 4 or 5 acres. So when that comes up, it ought to be really good. We got corn to the north and the south. There's some beans back there. And yeah, I really, really like it. So it's just a grown-up mess. And we actually know some people that hunt not far from here. They always have some good deer. Then they say, you know, as it gets closer to that November time frame, these deer just run this river and you get new deer basically every single day in a sense. So yeah, should be really good. He's gonna get that planted. We're gonna go here in just a second and put some Big and J out, put some new Stealthcam Cell-Cams out, and then leave it alone until, you know, until we have to come back here. So yeah, it ought to be really good, Lord willing. I get to shoot a big deer here. I'm not even gonna let Jeff hunt. How about that? Think you'll let me do that? Okay. Anyway, as long as somebody kills a big deer, I guess it can be Jeff. So.
Well, we got the first camera going out here on the Lamont piece. This is our first time here this summer, and it looks absolutely killer. So Jeff's back here drilling all the beans, and the first camera is gonna go up on these soybeans, I can promise you. So yeah, I bet we'll get a stud right here. You cut me this one off?
Real quick, this is actually the new 2025 Fusion Max from Stealthcam. Their new lineup. They got several different models. There's unbelievable. Some of my favorite features: no SD card is required. It has internal storage, and then the new live view function, which literally you can go into the command app, go to the live view option, and see a live view of whatever your camera's looking at. So really, really like these cameras. We're going to put a couple out today. Start gathering some summer inventory. You know, they're growing here early to mid-July. And another thing, Academy actually has a 2-pack of these, so 2 Fusion Maxes and 2 of the Solar Pack Stealthcam solar panels for $249. 2 cameras, 2 solars for $249, which is, I don't even know how that's possible. So go check them out. Super reliable cameras, and then go to Academy and get you a 2-pack for a very, very good price. So we're gonna go put a couple more out and see what shows up. Alright, spot number 2. Chancey's putting up another stealth. The Salt Fork River is literally right here, and there's a big trail that comes down here, go down to our place. So give them the good stuff.
But I think that stand right there is it. I think that's the one we come in and kill him with. Now again, the only thing that I'm thinking is this guy's going to put pressure, no doubt, what he's saying. But still, the cold front, as long as, I mean, that's the only thing I'm worried about this. I think this is the inventory deal. Once we get this, we move this here. So this guy can't, you know, just move him back in here or something. Well, we've used the term honey hole over the years, and it just seems like it always comes up right, and that's kind of what we're at. It's the first time we saw this property today, and it is a honey hole. I think it's going to have really big deer. There's in this area, there's just not big property, so you get a lot of people hunting, and so you got to kind of almost play it like public land. You got to kind of see ground blinds. I mean, this 80 right next to us got 4 blinds on it that we can see. And again, more power to them, they're hunting, but that's visible. We're going to see that. We're probably going to saddle hunt mainly here and try to play as low key as we can, but I bet you we can find a couple good deer in the area. It's a beautiful place, and it's always exciting to see what we're going to get. We got Big and J out back here, stealth camera out. Chancey and Cole, Whitney put another one out over here. We got soybeans planted, and now we're headed to a special place. We're headed to Luther, another 80 acres. Y'all know the buck 6x, that's the one that I'm gonna be looking for. So we're gonna put some cameras out and we're gonna go try to plant soybeans. Here, we no-tilled in and we gotta come back and spray it. So same thing we're gonna try to do over at Luther. We're gonna try to mow it, plant it, and spray it. So, burning daylight, let's go.
No problem.